Here are 6 transfer moves Tottenham should make this January to show Conte they are willing to back him, including buying and selling players that can help this squad improve its depth and quality. The first transfer move should be to purchase Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale is a 32-year-old Welsh forward from Real Madrid. Gareth Bale is a Spurs legend, and when he came back on loan last season, he proved that he still has the ability to play as a top forward. In my opinion, Tottenham do not have a quality backup forward on their squad. After Lucas, Son, and Kane, there is Gil, Bergwijn, and Alli. I think Gil has talent, but he is too young and inexperienced at this stage in his career. Bergwijn and Alli are way too inconsistent. Gareth Bale had a very good season last year for Spurs as he played in 20 Premier League matches, with only 10 of them being starts. In those matches, he scored 11 goals and assisted 2, which meant he scored 1.08 goals per 90. He added that to a very good attacking output with his 4.4 shot creating actions, 1.96 key passes, and 2.84 dribbles completed per 90. He would be a very good transfer for Spurs and Conte that could help them in the final third, and he would come relatively cheap with his age and contract situation at Real Madrid. He would be an excellent addition, welcomed back in open arms by the Spurs fans. The second transfer move would be to sell Dele Alli. If Spurs and Conte are to bring back Gareth Bale, I think that would be a sign to move on from Dele Alli. He just has not been his old self these past 2 seasons, as he can rarely get on the pitch, and when he does, he does not have solid production. I think it's time for both parties to move on from the current situation for the betterment of both. Alli needs consistent playtime to get to his best, and Spurs need to cash in on him before he inevitably leaves for free. I think some possible clubs that would buy him would be Ajax, West Ham, Sevilla, or Aston Villa, with the most likely option probably being Ajax. I think Spurs could sell him for around 25 to 35 million pounds this January. The third transfer move is to buy Niklas Sule. Niklas Sule is a 26-year-old German center back from Bayern Munich. He's an excellent ball-playing defender with good defensive ability and aerial dominance, who is also quite quick as well. The German Giants have failed to re-sign him on a new contract, with it running out this next summer, so Bayern could be looking to get something for him before he leaves for free. Sule would be an excellent fit for Conte's side, as he wants his center backs to be good in possession of the ball and to have some aerial defensive ability. Sule shows his excellent ball-playing skills with his 4.87 progressive passes, 4.24 progressive carries, 1.16 shot creating actions, and 4.45 passes into the final third per 90 in this Bundesliga season. He has also shown his good defensive ability by only being dribbled past 0.21 times per 90, winning 66.7% of his ground duels and winning 71.4% of his aerial duels. He is excellent in the air and ground, and also excellent in possession. However, his biggest downfall is his injury history. However, this season, he has played in 13 of Bayern's 14 Bundesliga matches, showing some availability. With his contract running out, he could come cheap, and Tottenham must jump on this chance to bring in an excellent center back option for Conte. The fourth transfer move would be to sell Joe Rodon. Joe Rodon, ever since arriving at Spurs, has never really been able to get into the first team, and I think if Spurs are to bring in a center back like Niklas Sule, Rodon could be shown the door. I think last season in his limited playtime, he showed that he has the ability to play at a Premier League level, but more of a bottom table side. So I think some potential suitors for Rodon would be Watford, Norwich, Newcastle, and Southampton, with the most likely place being Watford. I think Spurs could get around 10 to 20 million pounds for Rodon this January. The fifth transfer move is to buy Yves Bissouma. Yves Bissouma is a 25-year-old Mali central midfielder currently playing at Brighton. Bissouma is a very talented midfielder who has good carrying ability and good defensive ability. He has shown this season to be confident in possession and poised in defensive situations. His defensive talent has been shown by his 5.32 tackles plus interceptions, 1.9 interceptions, and only being dribbled past 0.19 times per 90. Winning 84.6% of his ground duels. He has shown his calmness in possession with his 1.9 dribbles completed per 90 with a 80% successful dribble percentage, 4.94 progressive carries, and 0.38 carries into the penalty area per 90. Bissouma would be a solid addition to Spurs who could help them control the midfield in their future matches. He would not come too cheap, however, with multiple teams after his signature, but he would be worth the money they would have to put up for him. The sixth and last move would be to sell Harry Winks. If Yves Bissouma or another central midfielder like Tolisso is brought in, Winks could lose even more playtime, so I could see him being on the move. The Spurs Academy graduate was an important player to the squad in 2019-20, but now he has lost significant playtime, only playing in 15 matches under Mourinho, and only 4 this season so far. I think some possible teams interested would be Aston Villa, Leeds United, Crystal Palace, and Newcastle, with the most likely being Leeds United. I think Spurs could get around 15 to 25 million pounds for him this January.